hats off to them. We've got to learn to close out games. Part of this I'll take credit for. We haven't worked against much zone, and especially matchup zone. They had not played that this year, but I did go into the game worried that we would see some zone and that we weren't quite prepared for it. So, I'll take that. I thought we got some outstanding efforts. Cantrell, KP, he started the game really well, and then hit a huge three for us, kind of salted it away. I thought Ahmad and Jalen both played well, and then Justin and Markeith. Markeith really put some clamps on the counter kid. I thought his defensive effort when they cut it to 10 or 8 was the difference in us being able to hold steady until we could make some baskets.
In the first half, just 2 turnovers. Is that one of the best signs that you've seen from the offense?
Yeah. I think this is the first time, we try to win the margin, the turnover margin. So they're 18 turnovers to our 10. Maybe the first time we've won that margin in a Division I game this year. I'd have to look into it, but that is beautiful for me to see, because defensively we want to pressure, and then got to take care of that ball.
How much does, speaking of defense, how much does just the rim protection that especially Ahmad provides, how much does that allow you guys to do what you want with the pressure and out of the perimeter?
Yeah, it shouldn't change what we do a whole lot, but I know that our guys feel more comfortable, being able to pressure the ball, knowing that he's back there, Moses is back there. Even Jalen Johnson, he's not a shot blocker, but he's great at staying in front of the ball and building the wall and being able to help in the right angles.
What do you see from Cantrell tonight that was just getting him going?
I told them in the locker room that the thing that happens is you're rewarded by unselfishness and work, and he has been relentlessly in the gym. And then we had some discussions with him about just lowering his head and driving into bodies, and he played really clean tonight. He gave the ball up when he needed to, and just the game rewards that, rewards work, and rewards unselfishness, and he was rewarded.
As a whole team, do you feel like they're starting to believe in themselves?
Yeah,
Stretch.
I think with this team, sometimes they believe too much. They think they can turn it off and on. These little lessons, when you really boil it down, we got some older guys, it's a young group, especially guys that are playing heavy minutes. They're young guys, and a lot of them never played on this level. And so they're learning each game. And our gaps are closing. The only concern that I have is just maturity, being able to not get too high and get too low, just play and do what we do each possession.
First time since 2014, I think you guys won 5 in a row. Do you feel like there's starting to get some optimism, not just within the team, but just around the program?
I hope so. I've always been optimistic. I always thought we'd be good. I think they always thought we'd be good. They play against each other every day, and I don't know the other feeling, so it's hard for me to answer that question. I wasn't here last year, and I see the gaps that we have and how much growth potential we have. 5 games is great, but if we're sitting here talking about 10 games in a row, then we're talking that we're playing good basketball. 5 should be something we can do that, and not celebrate. I know we want to celebrate it, and they're celebrating until midnight. Then we got to get up tomorrow and get better again.